So hello everyone, I am Dr. Patty Pivonka here at Pivonka Family Chiropractic, and we are here today to tell Layton's chiropractic story. So this is Layton, his family. So we have Layton, Russ, Danielle, and Layton's brother, Caden. So we're going to start off with Layton today. So Layton, have you noticed a difference in your headache since you started chiropractic care?
What did you used to say? Mommy, why is it punching me in the head?
Well, let's go back a little bit. So even when Layton was a baby, we knew something was going on. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, I would say we probably noticed when he was a year old, it was vomiting. He was vomiting pretty regularly, and we were able to see it on a cycle where at the beginning of every month he was throwing up. And so took that concern to the pediatrician, got frustrated, went to another pediatrician, had another pediatrician tell us, you know, this is fine. I started charting it on a spreadsheet, took it to a new pediatrician and said, here, obviously we have a concern. And he said, yes, it's called cyclical vomiting. It's usually tied in with a migraine. So it took us about a year to get to that point. So we went and saw a pediatric gastroenterologist, did the endoscopy, the colonoscopy, went through all that, was able to rule there was no Crohn's disease, nothing like that would be causing him to vomit. So the end diagnosis was, okay, we have migraines. Which at that point, because I have them, I did start to recognize the symptoms in him and the way he was acting, and I thought, oh, yep, he's got migraines.
Okay, so at this point, so we can backtrack to where we left off with the neurologist, but so Russ, just for you being a parent, when your child is not feeling well, how does that make you feel?
Oh, it's horrible. You could tell that he was going through some kind of pain in the sense of trying to pull the pillow over his head, and
So this went on for his whole entire life, basically.
it's about, yeah.
And then once you went to the neurologist, where did you end off at that point?
They had us start him on ciprofloxacin, which is an antihistamine, and it actually was night and day. It worked. We were happy, we were good, and then about a year later, it wasn't working anymore. So we took him back to the neurologist as a follow-up, and she said, oh, we just need to increase the dosage. So we've doubled up on the dosage. We're not getting anywhere. He's back to the weekly. We knew come Wednesday every week we were going to be getting a call from the school saying, Layton's vomiting, he has a headache, we've given him his medicine, can you come get him? So that's when we decided, let's try you.
chiropractic.
Yep.
So Russ had been in as a patient before, and then you came in, and how are we doing so far?
Great. We've seen a big difference, and I mean, I think it's directly related to his treatment here.
I wasn't here for the first appointment, but when I got home from work, I asked Layton, so how did it go? You saw this new doctor today, what happened? He's like, Mom, she made me feel better. And I was just like, oh, this is awesome. So it was great. It makes a mom happy.
Yes, and he does a great job. He does chiropractic adjustments, and then we have him lay on a dental roll, and he lays perfectly still, just been a great patient.
But there's definitely been a big change.
Good.
I mean, a huge change. And he loves coming here. He talks about Dr. Patty all the time. I know he likes it because he comes and runs and gives you a hug.
Right.
I mean, he associates his relief with you, and that's
With his chiropractic.
is just awesome.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
I appreciate your time today in sharing Layton's great success story.
Yeah,
Thanks.
thank you.